Hello everyone. In the previous video, we discussed about the attribute products and attribute definitions, catalogs, and everything. We discussed about lots of things in the previous video. In this video, we will discuss about that how to create a product. Okay, how we are actually creating a product so that that product will be visible on the code while creating a new code. So for that, before going further, first we need to take a look at an example, and then based on that particular example, we will implement that same thing on a PCM. Okay, so let's start. So let's first suppose that we have a store. Let's suppose that Sri Ram Electronics. Sri Ram Electronics. Okay, in this Sri Ram Electronics, we have some sections like TV, mobile, okay, and similarly kitchen and etc. Okay, we will pick up this particular section and explore on that. So we have a Sri Ram Electronics which have different, we can say that floors. Okay, means we have this is an electronic store, SRE electronic store, and we have a different sections like first section contains kitchen, then mobile, then TV, similarly many more. Okay, so let's suppose that we are picking up this particular mobile section. Okay, so in this mobile section, let's move that, let's suppose that it is have, but there may be many phones over up there. So in this particular phone, let's suppose that they are selling a Samsung S26. Okay, Samsung, okay, S26, they are selling Samsung S26. Okay, Samsung S26. Now in this Samsung S26, they have different variants, like based on the, they have different variant based on the different attributes. Okay, so those are like color, and then we can say that storage, and then we have a RAM. Okay, I saw. Okay, so in color we have red, black, gray. Okay, we have these three colors. In storage we have 16 GB. Storage, no, storage, it's, I thought it's, got confused with the RAM. Let's suppose that in storage we have 128, 256, 512. In RAM we have 16, 18, 32, 64. Okay, so this is a basic structure. Okay, we have electronic store that have mobile section. In mobile section we have a Samsung S20 Ultra. Similarly we have many other phones, and in that particular phone section we have a different attributes, and in those attributes we have these different colors or different values. So based on this particular configuration, let's implement the same. So we will go from bottom to up, meaning first we will create attributes values, then we create product, then we create mobile, then we create the Sri Ram Electronics. We will go in that direction, and thereafter we will create a code. So let's start. Okay, so I come up here, let me show my screen. Okay, so in this section, let's first go to the product attributes. Okay, product attributes, and then we will create some attribute definitions, and we will go attend from there. So let's, in this app launcher we need to search for attributes. Okay, and then here we have attribute definitions. Okay, in attribute definitions, if you go to that, here we have a, in attribute definition we have a color, storage, and a RAM. So we will implement the same. Let's create a new. Okay, and here we will create a name like color. What is this? Attribute definition. So we will create ATR, definition. Okay, and let's make name and label will be same. Okay, API name, let's make it put underscore definition. Sorry, spelling is different. Okay, and data type, what type you need, meaning uh, that can be for now let's make it text. Okay, so we have multiple things, but for now let's make it text. We can store what values we want to store, so let's first make it text, because uh, these all things that red, black and gray can be a text, and other things we make it active. Okay, required means that whenever we are purchasing a product, is the color is a required attribute or a non-required attribute. So we will for here we will make a required, and here you can put a description, help text, value description, different things over up there. You can add it up, and in the code you can add, like suppose that c, okay, m color, okay. It's just color 01. This is just like a code. Save. Okay, so my definition is now ready. Okay, now we go to the related, and uh, related. Okay, now we need to create some this is the attribute definitions. Now we need to create some in this definition you will see here there is a pick list. Okay, this pick list. So let's create some pick list. Pick list is actually the exact values. Okay, those are exact values. So let's go ahead and create that. So we will go for the attribute and pick list. So let's create a new color pick list. Okay, unit of measure we can make it, let's blank for now. Code it's CP active. Okay, data type will be text and save. Now in this one we need to add some values, that what will be the values this particularly. So is it values, let's create some values, and for our case values are, let me check it, values are red, black and gray. Red, red, active, name and display value will be same, this one will be same. Sequence, let's put a 1. Maybe sequence is actually order. Okay, in which order you want to display. So save. Okay, let's clone it and create black, 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 and sequence will be 2. Oh sorry, code, think duplicate code duplicates with the ID not working. Let's look, no issue, let's find black, 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 and active, sequence will be 2. Save. Maybe this black code is present because I in the for the testing maybe I created that same code, so that's why this error pops up. So let's make it BLK so that it will be black, still it says that black, and let's clone it and create gray. Sequence will be 3. Save. Okay, so let me go to the color pick list, and in this color pick list we have 3 values. Okay, with red, black and gray. Similarly, let's create few more our RAM attributes and other one. So let's create few more pick list. 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 Okay. Active text. Save. Maybe RAM I already created, so I will create RAM 01. So let's make it 02. Okay, this is also got created. Now let's go to the values and add some values. 16 GB. Clone 32 GB. Clone 64 GB. 64 GB. Save. Okay, so we have a RAM and pick list values that contains the these three values. Okay, now we have one more called storage. So let's create a storage too. strg storage. Duplicate value with the same. Okay, let's add values. 128 GB. Make it active. Sequence will be 1. Clone 256 GB. Sequence will be 2. Okay, so it contains two of the sequence, two of the values. Okay, so we created this pick list and pick list values. Okay, now let's create some definitions, and we will create those definitions in the next video. Stay tuned. Thank you. Bye.